What's up, guys? Combine ended today. Got the Texans jersey on. You already know what we finna talk about. We finna talk about the Texans and the Combine and some future Texans, possibly. Got my handy dandy notes right here. The ink might have still been wet. That's why I looked. But yeah, handy dandy notes on deck, boy. Let's get into it. I'm still a firm believer we're going to get Cam Robinson, an offensive lineman out of Alabama, unless there's some slippage in the quarterback department. But let's just go ahead and look at Mr. Cam Robinson's combine. His 40 don't even matter. He's an offensive lineman, but if you must know, he ran a 5.15 or 5.1, however they say it 40 times. I'm not real good with it. But yeah, he had 26 inch vert. You know what I'm saying? He was 26 of them things. Had 106 inch broad jump. I'm pretty sure they don't count broad jump by inches, but NFL.com counts it by inches. His little 3-cone drill was a 7.81. You know what I'm saying? And his 20-yard shuttle was a 4.82. In my heart, if we're going offensive lineman, we might as well go Cam Robinson. He's probably one of the strongest offensive linemen out there, and we really need help with offensive line. So I just feel like it's a no-brainer. I'll talk about slippage and quarterbacks later, but if there's no slippage, we should just obviously take Cam Robinson. I'm a firm believer in taking Cam Robinson. So I hope the Texans see this and they're like, you know what, kid's on to something. But yeah, I really believe in Cam Robinson. I mean, in my opinion, some other offensive linemen we might take if we don't get Cam Robinson. Number one, Dion Dawkins. I think he went to Temple. Out of the offensive lineman, he had one of the best 3-cone drills. His drill time was 7.3. I don't really know how 3-cone drill works. I don't got NFL Network. I don't be watching the combine like that. But I think we would take him because he's strong, just because he can hold his own and pass protection. And I think that's all we really need. Maybe get Osweiler or Savage or whoever's going to be playing quarterback for us next year some time. I think he'd be a good addition. Another offensive lineman I think we might take is Taylor Martin out of Western Michigan. He had one of the best verts with 30.5, and his 20-yard was one of the best with 4.5. I don't know why vert matters for offensive linemen unless the defensive lineman jumps, and for whatever reason you jump with him, I don't think vert really matters, but 20 yards is kind of good because, you know, he's going to be working that little 20 yards. You're going to have to run with Lamar Miller, you know what I'm saying? But I think we would take him because he comes off the ball good with the pad low and everything. He comes off good. Defenders won't just throw him around like a rag doll. He'll be able to hold his own. He's a strong boy with some long arms, you know. He's built proportionally, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got it. So I feel like that's a good option. Let's talk about quarterbacks and some slippage. Deshaun Watson. If for some reason Deshaun Watson is still around for the 25th pick, draft Deshaun Watson. No questions asked. Just draft him. Get him. Deshaun Watson's there. You should just look at each other and make the call. Deshaun, come play in Houston. Like, it's a no-brainer. We need a quarterback. He's a quarterback. He's pretty good. It's easy. Easy. Like, he ran a 4.6 40, 32.5 inch vert, 119 inch broad jump. His 3-cone was a 6.9. His 20-yard shuttle was a 4.3. Like, this man is a national champion. We need him. Draft him. If he's still around, if there's any slippage, we need him. Like, no questions asked. It's a no-brainer. It's kind of a pipe dream, though. So I wrote down some other quarterbacks that we probably could get or need to get. We need a quarterback. So we need all of these men. I don't know which one we're getting, but we need one of them. Or some of them. We need a quarterback. Draft a quarterback. We're going to draft a quarterback. Look. All right, here we go. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, I feel like we should get Mitch Trubisky. He played for North Carolina. I don't think we're going to get him. I don't. I think he's going to go pretty early because he's a good quarterback. Like, he's calm in the pocket. I didn't know he was nice with it like that. He's kind of nice. Like, I think he's going to be the reason why Deshaun Watson probably slips to 25 and we get him. But if he's still around, get my boy Mitch. If Mitch and Deshaun are gone, go ahead and get my boy Josh Dobbs. He gets rid of that ball quick and he got that big ball head. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I watched some of Tennessee's games and Josh Dobbs was kind of nice with it. We could work with him. And if Josh Dobbs is gone, my boy Mitch is gone, and Deshaun is gone, get the other Deshaun Kaiser. You know what I'm saying? Big boy with a big arm. He kind of fell off this season, but I remember him in other season when he was icy with it. So we just work with him a little bit. You know, Bill O'Brien get to whispering the quarterback stuff to him, and he get icy with it. I won't really complain about any quarterback we draft, so. That's just how I feel about quarterbacks. I didn't put down any running backs, any tight ends. I put down a receiver, and the only receiver I put down was Josh Reynolds because he's kind of lengthy and I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Whatever noise that was. This is more of a vertical threat, you know what I'm saying? Like after last year's draft, we got a lot of speed receivers, so maybe get somebody like Josh Reynolds who's a little bit bigger, you know, vertical threat, and we just throw over people sometimes. The next person I have written down is TJ Watt. Just cause. Because we have JJ, might as well put TJ on the team too. They're going to have a little sibling rivalry. Always going to try to do better than each other. And we're just going to have two Watt boys. You know what? Matter of fact, go against the other brother too. And we just have the Watt boys. You know what I'm saying? Just get TJ and JJ. TJ's kind of nice with it too. And I don't know why we need TJ. We just need TJ because we have JJ. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about that. The next person I have written down is Buda Baker, safety out of Washington. I think we should get him because we haven't done anything with Quentin Demps yet. Like, I think his contract's up and he's getting older. Go ahead, draft this boy. And if Demps stays around, we have a young safety to take over for Demps and to play on the other side of Demps, you know what I'm saying? Because our secondary isn't all that nice, just to be honest with you. The next person I have written down is another safety. He kind of got a hard name, so about to struggle. His name is Obi Melifonwo. Melifonwo. He plays out of UConn. Look up UConn Obi and put in Mel, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna come. He got a hard last name, G. But he's nice with it. I looked up his highlights, his stats, what they were saying about him. He's nice with it. So we need a safety is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I didn't look up their combine stats. This has kind of turned into just who I think we should draft based off the combine type thing. But look, don't worry about it. Last person I've written down is Kevin King. He played for Washington. 2 corner because they ain't done nothing with AJ Boye. Resign AJ Boye, please. Just resign AJ Boye, and we don't even need Kevin King. But Kevin Johnson was good, so we have good luck with Kevin. So Kevin Johnson, Kevin King. Stir up that secondary, and that's how I feel about us in the combine. I didn't tell y'all everybody's combine stats, but trust, I was looking at combine stats and reading up on them and looking at highlights, and that's how I came to this list, and that's who I think we should draft or look into drafting. I will give a more refined and in-depth look into draft picks as we get closer into the draft, and I will be talking about free agency later on this week because it starts on the 9th, and I'm real tired of y'all bringing up Romo and the Texans because it ain't happening. But that's a whole different video, and I don't want to hold y'all for too much longer than that, but I already held y'all. But hey, I hope you like this video. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, comment, and share. Do all that fun stuff. Spoil the channel. 27 times. Y'all stay icy. God above all else, dexterous is